All right. Good morning, guys. I'm a little late this morning getting stuff out to you. I apologize for that. It's been kind of a crazy morning for me. Anyway, this is our only new thing for today, and it's not going to take you very long. All right. If you haven't quite figured it out yet, we're on the eve of our next writing project. All right, and it's going to be what we're going to call Wisdom Writer's Diary. All right, and so today you're going to choose your path. All right, you kind of started down that path, if you will, earlier this week when you did the life experiences activity, where you had to come up with the different experiences for the different years of your life. All right, and so with that, I'm going to read this overview to you because I think it sets the stage in the way that I want it to be set. All right, so I'm going to read this to you. Every day we write the story. Every day we add the lines, pages, verses, and chapters. You do, I do, we do. We are the human experience. And though our days are different, our stories are often the same as we find ourselves in others and they find themselves in us. We are human. We are the story. I believe that. Our work so far this year has let us listen in on other stories, from Santa's new name to the young boy without a pencil to Miss G and her Freedom Riders. We have heard stories from the human experience. Now you will have a chance to add your words, your story to our story, the human story. Today you will have an opportunity to select your path, your focus for our upcoming writing project. Please follow the task instructions below. All right. So there are three parts to this. First, go back and review that life experience assignment from earlier in the week. Okay. From there, I want you to choose a significant experience. All right. But I want to clarify what I mean by significant here. So significant doesn't need to mean huge. All right. It doesn't need to be, I broke my leg and this happened. Okay. It could be something as simple as you tripped over your own feet one morning, and then something came of that. All right. It's the wisdom. It's the effect, not the cause, that really is going to help us determine what significant is here. So let significant be like what result occurred because of the event or the experience. The thing that you picked up from it later on, maybe immediately, it's hard to say, but let that be the wisdom and the impact or the result as much as it was the event. So don't be thinking significant has to be made for TV. All right, or made for a movie. Sometimes I think some of the most simple events in our lives become the more significant events in our lives. Hopefully that makes sense. Okay, so with that, I want you to think about that event, and then I want you to identify a universal theme that fits that. Okay, all right, and then finally, you're going to write your thesis statement. Okay, and this has been kind of laid out for you down here. All right, so briefly summarize the experience that you were drawing from. Okay. The significant experience that I shared earlier this week was my parents getting divorced when I was 4 years old. All right. That was a significant experience. Okay. And, you know, I would just simply write down my parents got divorced when I was 4. All right. Now I have to take that experience and I have to think of like, okay, what's a universal theme that's present in this significant experience? Remember, universal themes are those themes that we find on that theme resource. All right. They're kind of omnipresent and generally present for all of us at some stage in our life. All right. And so I think is I'm just thinking about this really quickly. I think I'm going to select the universal theme without having the resource in front of me. I am going to just put down, I think, loss. All right. It was a loss for me to lose my parents. I might change my mind, but I think for right now, that's what I'm going to go with is loss. All right. And so parents got divorced. The universal theme that goes with that is loss. All right, that is something that we all deal with. All right, so there's universality there. Again, please use this resource that's provided to help you determine what your universal theme is. And then finally, I want you to write a thesis statement. Okay, and I have tried to make that as simple for you as possible. All right, in your thesis statement, you have to have your universal theme. So like the word loss or something to do with loss has to be in there. All right. And then you have to have the words, I am human. Okay. All of our thesis statements are going to have our theme, and they're all going to have the three little words, I am human. Here are some examples. Make sure you scroll down far enough because they're on to the next page. Here are some examples. Because I am insecure, I am human. That's one way you can do it. It's kind of a cause effect, all right? I have faced fear, so I am human. Failure has taught me I am human. I am human because I have given into peer pressure. Struggling to succeed has taught me I am human, all right? And so for mine, remember, going back here, parents got divorced when I was 4. My universal theme is loss, all right? Because I have experienced loss, I am human. That would be my possible thesis statement. And so really that's all you have to do for today, and that's going to help kind of pave your path, if you will, all right, for what you'll be writing about when we get to our writing project next week. All right, hopefully this helps. Okay. um, if you need more help with it, reach out, and I will try to do a better job of explaining it. All right, thank you for letting me join you in your learning. Hopefully everybody's having a great Friday. Peace out, my friends.